Good morning, students. Myself Jekmar once again before you with today's topic, and our today's topic will be pH scale and pH value. Students, in my last class, I told you about pH scale. pH scale is a scale of numbers from 0 to 14, and this scale was introduced by a famous scientist Sorensen in 1909. Students, in this range from 0 to 14, in this range all the solutions come. Means pH does not exceed 14. Up to 14, from 0 to up to 14, all the pH of solutions are expressed. Okay? Student, I told you actually pH measures hydrogen ion concentration in a solution. Hydrogen ion concentration is expressed in exponential form in 10 to the power minus, in term of 10 to the power minus. In this term, in this form, concentration of hydrogen ion in a solution is expressed, and pH measures this concentration of hydrogen ion in a solution. Already, students, I have shown this scale. Already you can see on this scale numbers are 0 to 40. Students, 10 to the power minus 1, 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 3, these are the hydrogen ion concentration which already I have shown here. Hydrogen ion concentration is expressed to write H plus ion, and this H plus ion is enclosed in a big bracket. So this is hydrogen ion concentration. So students, hydrogen ion concentration 10 to the power minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to minus 14 is on this scale. Okay? Now students, you need to express hydrogen ion concentration. Students, hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is expressed in the unit capital M, which is molarity, and also you can say mole per liter. So keep in mind, concentration of hydrogen ion in a solution or hydroxide in a solution is expressed in the unit of mole per liter, which is molarity. Molarity is defined as number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of the solution. So unit of concentration is mole per liter, or simply you can say M stands for molarity. Okay? Now students, let me say about the relation between pH value and hydrogen ion concentration of a solution. So keep in mind relation between pH and hydrogen ion concentration. This relation is inversely proportional. Means there is a inverse relation between the pH and hydrogen ion concentration. Already I have shown here, you can see. Mathematically, pH equal to 1 by hydrogen ion concentration. What does this relation tell us? This relation tell us if hydrogen ion concentration in a solution increases, the pH will decrease. And if hydrogen ion concentration in a solution decreases, the pH will increase. So keep in mind relation between pH and hydrogen ion concentration is inversely proportional. Okay? Now, students, let me say about this scale. Students, the solution which pH is 7 is said to be neutral solution. And you can see here the solution which pH is 7. In that solution, concentration of hydrogen ion, if asked, what would be your answer? 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. So the solution which pH is 7, in that solution concentration of hydrogen ion would be 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. Okay? Now, students, you can see here, as you move from left towards left from 7, you can see here acidic strength increases. It means, suppose two solutions you have been given and pH of those two solutions are 5 and 6 respectively. Then if it is asked which one will be more acidic, your answer should be the solution which pH is 5. Because already I have shown here, as you move from 7 to left, acidic strength of solution increases. Okay? In similar way, students, as you move right from 7, basic strength of solution increases. Suppose two solutions whose pH are 10 and 12 respectively, and it is asked which one of them will be more basic. What would be your answer? 12. Certainly 12. Because 12 is right to 10. 12 is right to 10. So on this scale, as we move from 7 to right, basic strength of solution increases. So you have to keep these points in your mind. Okay? Now, students, this was the concept of pH scale and pH value. Okay? Now, let me tell you one thing more, and that is said to be common ion effect. Common ion effect, or ionic product of water. Ionic product of water. Students, as you know, an acid and a base show its characteristics property only in presence of water. It means acids and bases solutions are aqueous. So students, in aqueous solution, ionic product of water at room temperature is 1.0 multiply 10 to the power minus 14 mole square per liter square. Mole square per liter square, and this value is said to be ionic product of water at room temperature. It means ionic product of water value is temperature dependent. If temperature either increases or decreases, its value can also be changed. So at room temperature, hereby I will discuss before you. You have to keep in your mind, at room temperature the ionic product of water value is 1.0 multiplied 10 to the power minus 14 mole square per liter square. And students, this ionic product of water is expressed like this: concentration of HI into concentration of OHI is equal to 1.0 multiplied 10 to the power minus 14 mole square per liter square. Students, as you know, in aqueous solution both ions are present. Hydrogen ion is also present there and hydroxide ion is also present. So the product of them means the product of hydrogen ion concentration and hydroxide ion concentration. This is known as ionic product of water, and this value is 10 to the power minus 14 mole square per liter square. Keep in mind, if you keep this thing in your mind, in next class I will take you to solve some numerical value based on pH, related to pH. Till then, goodbye. Study well, be safe at your home. Thank you very much.